welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to go over the Eberlestock Bando Bag. This is their standard size bag. It is not the XL. This thing measures 5 1/4 inches high, 9 1/4 inches wide, 3 inches deep. The XL, a little bit bigger, it's 0.75 taller. It's 10.75 wide, so it's 1.5 inches wider and 3 inches deep as well. And I think that's a good thing because then you can carry larger guns. But I'm more concerned with carrying some of my smaller guns. This is a grit grips frame, Glock 19 size with the Palmetto State Armory dagger slide. And this is my 365X Macro Tac Ops. SIG, chill out with the names. Previous to this bag, I guess this was my first bag that I tried to carry. As you can imagine, I was not very successful with this, but I would carry a Glock 19 in this. This is a 511 tactical 4-banger bag. It's okay. It's got some front pouches here, some storage in the front. It's got some Velcro on the inside of here to add whatever you want. There's all kinds of things you can add. This is where I would add my pistol, and I would use this Maxpedition device to secure it in there. And then back, it's got two spots for magazines. Well, that's great, but it's bulky. It carries more like a purse, and I just really didn't like carrying this. It's just too big. Fast forward, I appendix carried for a long time, and then I ran across this bag. If you know what this is, yes, it looks different. This is the Vertx SOCP bag, tactical fanny pack, I think what they call it. It is missing the window portion up front. It's a fold down flap where your cell phone goes in, and you're supposed to be able to take video through this little pouch because it's got a clear flap on it. Well, it got cloudy. I thought it was pointless, so I cut it off. Well made. I mean, heck, the 511 is well made, but a lot of pockets. So on the front flap, it's got a generous pocket here. Very nice pull tabs. I love these pull tabs. Velcro closed, stretchy pockets, and then you've got the main compartment here. It's got a key hanger, if I can grab it there. It's got a key hanger or a tool hanger or whatever you want to use that for. And then the main compartment, it does have a removable pouch. Never really used this, so this thing is like brand new. So here's the main compartment. As you can see, one of my complaints here, the lamination on the Cordura has come off, and honestly that's mostly from just use and wear, sweat, barrel pushing down on it. But my main complaint about this bag was the back part where the gun sits isn't attached, it's flimsy, and the gun flops around too much. And so, you know, if your gun's in here, I'll just go ahead and put one in, and it's up against your body. That's without, let me hold the back so you know that I'm not. So it's got a back panel here, but I'm even gonna hold the inner green here. So when I would walk, it would just kind of hang down. I don't like that. And in the world of concealed carry, CCW, all that good stuff, you shouldn't have to settle. Otherwise, besides this is a good bag. It's even got little hidden pouches on here. I don't know how hidden they are or secret they are since they're on the internet, but you know, the bag's cool and all. It's okay. I didn't like that this was in the middle of your back when you're slinging it, but you know, everything has its ups and downs. This one just had far too many downs for me. Not too long after that, a company by the name of 945 Industries reached out to me, and this was their second bag they gave me. They gave me the smaller one, but I really like this bag. Very simple. It's got a front pouch. It's got a back pouch, all double stitched back here, padded where it sits up against your body. Nice little back pouch, carry keys, carry a door tool. It's got a strap that goes around, more like around your waist if you're sling carrying this, but I'm not using that. Nice strap keeper for around the body strap or around the waist strap, depending on how you carry it. And I can control where the buckle is. The buckle's up front, right next to the bag. So nobody's gonna sneak up to me and grab that thing like everybody claims is gonna happen. I've got a G-code holster on the inside, only because I've not bought the new holster for the 365. This is the holster that goes in here and that came with it. It's for a Glock 19. As you can see, it's got a very large Velcro piece on here, and that attaches to the back. So fuzzy, sticky. The other problem I had, or the only really problem I had with these, was an extra magazine. If I stuck it in the back pouch, it was a little less accessible and it dug into my chest a little bit. If I put it in the front pouch, it took up too much space. So I went to Blue Force Gear and I found this little mag holder. Over time, that's going to stretch out. So I don't think this is going to be a super long-term solution, or I'll have to reorient it some different direction. But for now, it's not coming out. It's not really, didn't come out at all doing that. So it's not that big of a deal. But at the end of the day, this has been my favorite bag. I've been carrying between this one and the one just smaller than this one, probably almost 2 years now. I think it's been 2 years, but I carry this every single day. So then I've got a lot of people saying, well, you need to try out the Eberlestock Bando Bag. So here it is. Pretty simple. You know, as I put the quick description, the size of it, in the front of the video and the beginning of the video over the size, but really what does that mean? Well, let's see what it looks like here. Front open pouch, nothing to write home about. I do love Eberlestock's zipper pulls. They stick out, they look great. These come in a lot of different colors, so it won't look so tactical, because I don't really like tactical looking stuff. Black's okay, it's a little too much, but as advertised on their website, a tourniquet holder, strap, keeper, whatever. It's the elastic strap at the top of the main pouch that allows for you to store anything you want. They say it's for a tourniquet. Tourniquet fits wonderfully, so we'll go with that. Just down from there, a mesh zippered pouch, and then the open compartment. This is the thickest part of the bag, and then 2 open top compartments in the front. And then I'll close that up and get to the important part. This is where your gun would go, and I like it. I really like it when I use this holster. Like, these holsters hold really well. Like, I can't pull that off. Obviously, if you grab the Velcro and pull that way, it comes off. But if you set it down, let it get seated, easily concealed. So, Velcro on the whole back here. It's got little straps here. I'm not really sure what those are for. I don't use things like that. The back panel here does not open a lot. So like, that's all you get. It's about this wide, inch or so, which that's about perfect, because once you put a gun in there, it closes up very nicely. And it's not flopping around on the inside. If this is against your body, the gun's not moving around. There's no extra piece of material for it to come away from. My big complaint about this is the zipper system. You have to get a little creative on how you can open this in a hurry. It's not that fast. I've not trained with it very much, to be honest with you. I've carried it twice, I think, and it was somewhere where I just needed to be a little bit more secure. Generally speaking, I use this bag in a medical setting. I am a paramedic student. I figured, you know, I didn't get enough medical during my time in the Army as a combat medic, so I'm in paramedic school 8 years after I got out of the Army, trying to do it all over again. And I put, depending on my rotations, if I'm on an ambulance, my stethoscope goes in here, my trauma shears, a few small things that I'm gonna need in a hurry. I carry a blood glucose monitor and all that in here, so I have quick access to it. If I'm working in a hospital, depending on the rotations I'm working, I will put IV starter kits in here, quick clot because I work in some trauma units, things like that. But that's how I generally carry this. I have carried fluid bags in here, and this bag is comfortable. It's very comfortable to wear around the waist, because that's usually where I wear it when I'm on shift. I have not had any issues with it. I do like that it's a captured system on the strap. So if I wanted to shorten it or lengthen it, I just move it. It's really nice. The buckle's on the side, so I have access to that, and I have control of that. So internet, keyboard, warrior types, chill out, you'll be all right. It's made well. I do like Eberlestock stock products. I've had and still have many of their products. Bino harnesses, pouches, backpacks, all kinds of stuff from them. And I think they make good stuff. If you want the fastest, quickest access to a gun, then this is the bag for you, 945 Industries. If you want not Chinese made, you want to support Eberlestock, and you just like their products in general and you can get over this, then the Eberlestock's for you. I'm not against the Eberlestock, it's just not my favorite right now. Because if I've got to get in this bag in a hurry and I'm not expecting confrontation, I've got 2 zippers to pull before I can reach in and grab it. If you're in a situation and your spidey senses are acting up, you can pre-prep it, and then you can just go ahead and just have your hand on your bag, grab that little thumb loop, and just, you sense a threat, boom, you can still hold it here, or you can just go ahead and draw your weapon. But that's my drawback to this. I do like the bag, like I said. I don't think I can reiterate that enough. As always, this is on you, man. I can say man, I'm like 99% male viewers, but well made, fits nice, it's comfortable enough, no padding on the back, but it's thick enough to, I think that's Cordura 250, whereas this is 500. 250's nice. I've never destroyed an Eberlestock anything, not even once. So I say buy with confidence, but be aware that you're gonna have to overcome that zipper. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you want me to text next. I think I have an idea of something that's going to work as a EDC get home / leave in the car bag, but I'll drop some info on that later. Stay tactical.